Hello everyone, my name is Tariq Al-Olaimy, speaking to you from Bahrain. I belong to GAP Key Partner Network 4, which is a party action area to empower and mobilize youth on ESD. I'm also part of the Okayama Youth, which you may have heard of. So just prior to the World Conference on ESD in Nagoya, Japan, 50 ESD youth leaders from around the world were invited to participate in the UNESCO ESD Youth Conference. These are a group of human beings and lifelong learners who are not afraid to push boundaries, who educate minds, who lift spirits and enliven hearts across all continents of the world. Now, as Okayama Youth as a group is also committed to support the GAP, this video message series will feature what youth can bring into the GAP and what we want to do with GAP and with you. And I am honored to record this as a first and will pass on to my Okayama Youth peers for the next newsletter. So personally, I'm engaging in the GAP as a co-founder of 3BL Associates, which is a people and planet strategy consultancy and think-do tank. We were established with the big goal to reimagine a more sustainable and regenerative Middle East. And for the GAP, we have committed to conducting youth-led social entrepreneurship training that engages marginalized, at-risk youth towards becoming sustainable development innovators. This is a program that's very dear to my heart, and we're trying to harness the power of activist movements and reimagine them completely towards new models of social change. Our model shifts away from traditional non-violent resistance methods to a new framework which we call non-violent resilience, and driven by ESD. It's a pleasure to be a part of the GAP Partner Network, and we have been very, very lucky to have received many opportunities through UNESCO to showcase our work, to build learning partnerships and further develop our programs across 4 different continents so far. And in terms of the future of GAP, if I may get a little philosophical, one of my favorite definitions of sustainable development comes from an inventor called Mr Fuller. And Mr Fuller said that this should be our goal, which is to make the world work for 100% of humanity in the shortest possible of time through spontaneous cooperation without ecological offense or disadvantage of anyone. And I believe if we as a human community are to build that future, then we need the educators who can make sense of it and who can create lifelong learning models where every community and individual is equipped to be such a builder and creator of our future. And this is what the GAP and our work together represents to me.